Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Guilty Pleasures, and today we are here with a long-awaited haul. I have this whole box of things which I collected over the last couple of months. It has things from here, Canada, US, and also India. I had a relative visit me a month ago, and I had a list of things that I wanted her to get for me from India because some of the makeup items in India are just bomb. So without further ado, let's get on to this. I'm going to go through them in no particular order, and I'll try and get the prices as soon as I can from here, or if I'm unable to get the prices from the boxes, I will put the prices in the bottom bar below. So the very first thing that's coming to my hand is the Sugar Smudge Me Not Liquid Lip Set, and this one has 4 lipsticks in it. This is the one in the variant All Subtle. This is a very raved about liquid lipstick in India, and it's a very mauvey brownie kind of color. So this is how the liquid lipstick is. Its sugar is very raved about. I have worn this only once and I loved it. I have all the colors except one of them. The one thing I did not like about this particular set is that all the colors, they look so similar. So the one I showed you is Flare. I have Wooed by Nude, which is very similar to this one. This one's Wooed by Nude. I'm just keeping them in the box. And the last one I have is Dawn Fawn. There was another one in this one. Don't remember the name of the shade here. I just gave it to a friend because like I said, all the colors are very similar. So this is Dawn Fawn. So this is not a review video, but if you do want an in-depth review of any of the products I'm going to show you, please leave a comment below. This one costs 1999 Indian rupees, which is about 50 US dollars / Canadian dollars, but I did get this from Nykaa with a sale. It came to about 1600 or 1500 Indian rupees. So as you can see, all the 3 colors are very similar, and that's why I had a 4th color which is maybe a notch deeper, maybe a notch lighter, to a friend. The next thing I have is, I have not really tried this one, but I've heard a lot about it. I got this from Hudson Bay Company sale for about $7, I believe, and this one is the Erase Your Face makeup eraser. It comes in a packaging like this. It's from the brand Danieli. Like I said, I've not used this, but I would love to review this for you guys. So it's just a black cloth like this, and it has some instructions over here. It's machine wash compatible. It says you just wipe this on your face after dampening it with water, and all your makeup comes off. So I have sensitive skin. I would love to try this and let you guys know how this goes. Next thing I just got this very recently. This is the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus in the variant Pink Light. MAC Cosmetics came out with 2 variants, Gold Light and Pink Light. I got this in Canada for $30, and this is the variant Pink Light. This is how it looks. I do have it on my face today. Just a little background, I'm from a very oily skin and also very sensitive skin, so I usually stay away from glitter, shimmer and things like that. However, when I saw MAC Cosmetics came out with the 2 variants, I tried the Gold Light in the store, and it was very shimmery, as in the sense you could actually make out the shimmer particles. For this one, you are actually not making out the shimmer particles. It's just gives a nice pinkish halo glow on your face, as you can see, and you're supposed to shake it and use it, and it actually works really well. It works like any other MAC Fix Plus, where you put it on your face and then slowly, as the day goes by, your makeup starts setting down and your face looks better. The next thing I have is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette. Now this I picked up during the sale in Sephora for $20-some in Canada. So Sephora is right now also having the wall sale, so if you want to pick up anything Too Faced, like the Peachy Matte palettes or any of the lipsticks, they're on sale as well. So when I started getting into makeup and started watching YouTube, one of the raved about palette was the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette along with the Urban Decay Naked. So I already have the Urban Decay Naked palette, so this, I never had this one, so I thought $20, why not? And this is how the palette looks. I'm assuming every one of you already know this palette and every one of you have already played with this palette, so I'm just jumping on this bandwagon a little later, but hey, better late than never. So that's the Too Faced chocolate. I did pick up two Too Faced Peachy Matte Collection Peach Kiss lipsticks, and I checked, I have two on back order, and these are the two shades that I thought would suit my skin tone the best. I am in absolute love with this packaging. It's absolutely gorgeous. It has a very heavy feel to it, not cheap plasticky at all. And you open it and it actually has peaches embossed on it. How beautiful is that? And it smells of peaches as well. So I haven't swatched this at all, but I will do it on the screen. This is how the swatch looks, and it also has TF for Too Faced embossed on the top of it. So this is in the shade Got Peach. Other one that I picked up the same day is called Peach Beach, and this is also very similar to that one, but just a little lighter or darker. So this, once again, this is the packaging and this is the color. And this is the swatch. Picked up the very well raved and talked about Jaclyn Hill palette from the Morphe Cosmetics. I actually got this from Morphe Cosmetics when Morphe launched in Canada. So this is how the palette looks, and the inside is absolutely gorgeous. So I was eyeing this palette for a very long time, but in Canada it was difficult getting it shipped. There was always a huge amount you had to pay for shipping and customs. So as soon as it launched in Canada, I absolutely jumped onto it. And the pigmentation is not a joke, let me tell you guys. This shade, any of the shades, the shimmer, the very usual patchy shades, every single thing is just super amazing. Like, it's not a joke. So if there is a sale anytime, however, I have not seen this particular palette on sale, do jump into the website and see if you can get your hands on it, because it is an amazing palette. And for people who don't have a lot of palettes, this can serve you for a very long time, and you're able to do a lot of looks with this and kind of experiment on things like that. So that's the Jaclyn Hill palette. For Jaclyn Hill palette, there's a lot of fakes that do go around the market. So if you're going to buy this palette, I would suggest do it from the website itself. Next thing I picked up is once again something I picked up from a local, it's not TJ Maxx, we call it Winners in Canada. It is like TJ Maxx. So I actually got my hands on the Becca Chrissy Teigen palette over there, and I got this with a cost of $30, $35 Canadian, which is a really good deal. So this is how the packaging looks, and the inside is absolutely gorgeous. So I got this more for the sake of a collection rather than something that I'm going to use on a tutorial or something like that. There you go. Yes, and I also forgot to mention, I do have a Get Ready With Me filmed for the Jaclyn Hill palette. I am planning to upload it very soon, and I will link it in the bottom bar. What I have is from Clinique. Once again, I picked this up from Hudson Bay. I was eyeing something like this for a very long time, and I kept visiting the NYX store for this because I believe NYX store was the one carrying the cheaper version. However, I got this at $12 in Canadian dollars. So this is the Clinique Pop Lip Shadow, and the packaging is very unique. So you're supposed to take this capsule out and then insert this in here. The product is actually in the cap over here. So when you insert this and then you use it, it's supposed to be a very, very powdery texture. It's supposed to be matte, and it's supposed to stay on for a very long time. So I am going to do a follow-up of this haul within a week and let you guys know how each and everything performed, and you guys can decide if you want to take it. Next thing I picked up from the Hudson Bay is this particular bronzer. This is the Moon and Shine Powder Blush Duo. This is a collection with Padma Lakshmi from India with MAC Cosmetics. The colors suit us really well because they were created by somebody with our complexion in mind. So the packaging of this one is absolutely gorgeous. This is $23 and this is how the packaging looks. It's amazing, and once you open it, it's in the form of a compact. It looks like this. I haven't played with this at all, so I'm planning to play with this and let you guys know in an update for the haul how this one is, and whether, I would say if you can grab your hands just for collection, do it, because the packaging is to die for. Now the next few things I have in here are the things that I had ordered from India, and let's get onto them. So I'm absolutely in love with Lakme Matte Mousse Lip and Cheek Stains. So I got 2 of the shades. I already have 3 shades and I have 2 more now. I actually ran out of one of the shades very recently, so I thought maybe why not get some more. So this one's in the variant Coffee Light. Lakme 925 Matte Mousse collection is exclusively available in India. Lakme is a brand you do not get here. However, the entire range, the entire line of cosmetics is really amazing. So this is called Coffee Light. It's a moussey texture and it's something you can use on your cheek and your lip. So it's a lip and cheek stain. Higher nude collection is like the perfect nude for me. So I love this collection. So that's Coffee Light. That's one of my favorites. So this is a backup. I already have this one. And the next one I have is Fuchsia Suede. So I do also love bright pop of colors on my lips, like the one I'm wearing today. And this one's the Weightless Matte Mousse in the shade Fuchsia Suede. So this is how this color is. I have applied these on my lips before and they stay on for a very long time. When it wears off, it just leaves a beautiful stain. So if you can get your hands on them, go for it. They cost you 575 Indian rupees, which is less than $10 Canadian, and there's always a sale going on. So I have another Lakme lip product here. This is the Absolute Luxe Matte Lip Color with Argan Oil. When this came out, I was very interested in this one because it reminded me of a certain lipstick in Canada, in Sephora, a very high-end one. You will see what I mean. So there you go. This is the packaging for it, and the lipstick looks like this. There's quite a lot of product, and this is the color. This color is called Crimson Lush. I found this strikingly similar with the Hourglass, I believe, the new lipsticks that they look like a pen or pencil, and I've just thought, why not give it a shot before I buy the Hourglass one. And this one costs 800 Indian rupees, which is around, I believe, $15. So a fraction of the cost of the Hourglass one. But I'm going to see if the quality is at par, and if possible I will do a swatch and a comparison between the two of them. And for people who have access to Lakme Absolute, you might just have an amazing dupe. I have been hearing a lot about the Nykaa. So Nykaa is a distribution. It started as a distribution brand in India for cosmetics, and now they have their own cosmetics line, and let me tell you, it's absolutely gorgeous. Everything they come out with is top-notch quality, amazing pigmentation, and very much it can compete with any high-end brand. So I was very interested in the Neutrals eyeshadow palette for trying, so let's do a quick swatch here. Ooh, I have no spot here. So this one's in the shade variant Nykaa Just Wing It, Dare to Bear. and these are just 3 of the shades that I swatched, and it's gorgeous. It's very pigmented. This one I believe was for 500 Indian rupees, so around 10 Canadian dollars, I would say. Like I said, Nykaa has its own cosmetics line right now, and this is a lipstick from their line. This is in the Super Matte collection in the shade 06. This is the color over here. I will not call them super matte, but they are quite matte, and they stay on for a very long time, and your lips actually feel quite hydrated. Last 3 products with me, and 3 of them are eye pencils. If you don't know me a lot, and this is going to be a new thing for any of you, basically it's a new channel. So I am in love with colored eye pencils. Whenever I see a colored eye pencil, I'm going to buy it. And any color under the sun you can think of, I probably already own that color. So when Nykaa launched its colored eye pencils, I jumped onto it. They each cost about 199 rupees or 299 rupees, which is about $5, $3 to $5. And this is in the shade Blue Hex. They are called Glamorized Blue Hex, and as you can see, I have been using it. So I'm going to swatch them. It's super creamy, super pigmented. I have been wearing this a couple of days at my work, and I actually had people stop me on the road when I'm walking and ask me, what is this shade? Because this is a shade we can't get here. So if you have any access to any of these cosmetics, I would say go for it. And if you're in love with colored eyeliners, this is your answer. The next one I have is another one from Nykaa, and this was is in the shade Jade Jinx. Do you see how creamy they are? I'm not even holding it from here. I'm holding it quite far away and just swiping it, and it is one swipe pigmentation. They are beautiful. I have sensitive eyes, and I also wear contact lens, so they don't irritate my eyes at all. The last eye pencil I have for this particular haul, and this is the last product for this haul, is from Lakme Iconic. So once again, the same brand as the Matte Mousse, and this is in the shade Turquoise. I haven't used this at all. Do you see the color? What I'll try and do is, I don't see a lot of YouTubers, especially who are staying in Canada and US, experimenting with different eye pencil colors. So I will try come up with looks with specifically the colored eye pencils. And like I said, if you want to see a collection of my colored eye pencils, please leave a comment below. I do have a lot of colored eye pencils, and I would love to show them to you guys. So my box is empty, and this completes the haul. If you guys wanted to see a review of any particular one product, do let me know in the comment section below. If you like my videos, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to click on the bell icon and subscribe to my channel. And until then, bye.